Honestly, don't really know why I'm doing this. I just finished. Well, not finished. I just caught up with Star vs. the Forces of Evil yesterday. I put forth my time and my effort. Not my money, but my time and my effort. And it's great. Also, we got a number of people. Yeah, I photoshopped it. Doesn't it look great? It's my first real Photoshop job. Renegade. Okay, so Renegade. Let's talk for a second. This will be probably my first point. I think like a year or two ago on your second channel, didn't you make a video that was something along the lines of Starco shouldn't exist or shouldn't be a thing or something like that? I mean, I know you like privated or deleted all your videos on that channel, but didn't you? Yeah, you did do something like that. You were fucking right. I disagreed initially, but oh my god, were you right. My eyes have been opened and my world enlightened. So first and foremost, a couple things before we begin. First of all, I'm about to spoil season 4 rotten. Like there will be nothing left. So, if you haven't seen this show yet, I would recommend skedaddling, fucking out of here. Because I'd say in about 3 or 4 minutes, your life is going to be ruined by the season 4 spoilers that I'm about to give out if you haven't seen this show yet. So, all of it. Like, not like every single inconceivable corner bit of it, but the main events, pretty much, because they fucked up, dude. Second of all, I want to give an incentive for those of you that stick around because later, after I finish discussing this, we are going to be playing another chat game where you control the game with chat. So if you're interested in whatever that may be, I'd recommend sticking by because that's going to be fun. I'll tell you that much. We're going to give it a try, and we're going to do an official stream on it probably tomorrow. We'll see. At what time? I'd say give it about an hour, because this is going to take a while to go through. So I don't have any of my points labeled or written out, so I'm just going to be rambling. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your favorite ship is trash. Ooh, yeah, I said it. Oh, fuck you, Tom Kobes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nah, but seriously, I'm not saying the ship is garbage or anything. It's not a bad idea. It's just, ooh. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We'll talk. So, I'm assuming that everyone that's still here has seen season 4. And if not, then you better skedaddle on out of here because I'm about to ruin your life in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Marco and Star are a thing now. Okay, that happened. Happened kind of quickly. Happened kind of dumb. Happened kind of... Okay, but let's start with the positive first. Season 4, in general, is probably my favorite season of the show. Eclipse is my favorite character. She is very, very good, very interesting. Her story makes her seem like a bad guy, but when she really isn't, she's good, and it's great, and I love it. It's good. A lot of the episodes were really neat, except for the Wand one. That one was awful. I pretty much hate all the Wand episodes. If if I had to pick a favorite, I don't remember all of them I watched. I know I went through all of season 4. Oh, there was one that really stuck with me, but I don't remember what it was. Let me look up the episodes real quick. Shit. I know Queen Napped was kind of bad in my opinion. I know it was before the whole uh Tom and Star breakup thing. I know it was before that, but oh god damn it. I think it might have been the Ponyhead show. I'm not sure though. Ponyhead show is the one I remember the most right now because I remember it starting off and I absolutely fucking hated it because let me just say Ponyhead as a character is fucking awful and I wish she didn't exist. But the episode then took a turn because of Eclipse coming on and the song pretty much saved it. But we're getting off topic now. So it does have some good in it. However, season 4 has a very, very underlying problem. And by the end, it's so prominent that it completely almost shuts it down. Almost. Let's discuss. Star and Tom, they were pretty good. I mean, there was some points where I thought Tom's development between being this, oh my god, I'm a mad demon who's edgy and bad, transitioning into this kind of awkward guy who just likes Star, was kind of rushed and weird, but I got into it. I got into their relationship. It was pretty neat. I think the best starting point is Kelly, the first official starting point. They were setting the seeds for Marco and Kelly ever since I think that one beach episode in season 3 where Marco was getting really depressed that Star and Tom were together and a thing and all that. So then Kelly was coming in and like, "Oh, hey, I'm here." And they cuddled for a while. And then I was like, okay, well, considering how this Marco and Star thing was going on, I thought that wouldn't really go anywhere. It went somewhere. I was surprised. In Kelly's world, they actually got together, quote unquote, kind of did, maybe, quote unquote, breakup buddies, and that surprised me because I really thought Marco was gonna be all up on Star, but apparently that had changed. And then Blood Moon Ball happened. Was that immediately after? Let me go check. I'm probably gonna need to keep this up as just a frame of reference. Yeah, the Curse of the Blood Moon episode was immediately after, and it started going right downhill from there because it's like I don't know how much time disparity there was between Kelly's world and Curse of the Blood Moon. Hold on. Something bigger is going on because he knew he was going to distract her mind. Yeah, okay. I don't really remember that, but I guess he said that. I don't know how much of a time disparity there was, but because we kind of went from, okay, here's these two, they're a thing now, and then immediately it's like, okay, I like Star, this is interfering with Kelly, Tom, help me. And, I think the way they handled the whole Blood Moon thing was kind of weird and bad. We're gonna get into that. And then it was a boy and his DC 700XC, I think that was the name of it. So we had like what? 4, 5 different double episodes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 episodes And I'd say about maybe 3 of them, maybe 4 of them involved Kelly in any way, shape, or form. And suddenly, in A Boy in His DX700XC, Marco just kind of subtly drops that, we aren't breakup buddies anymore. We kind of stopped that. In other words, they broke up off screen. After, like, maybe 3 other Kelly appearances, only one where they were even remotely intimate. And this was the first sign where things were really starting to go downhill. So, Kelco had literally, it had build-up. They got the build-up right. That's a thumbs up from me. They got the build-up right. They just wasted Kelly, dude. Like, I don't know what was going through their heads when they wrote that, but that's a cardinal sin to me. To have these 2 characters, have them start dating, quote-unquote, dating, and then have Kelly have 3 episodes. Maybe she's in 3 episodes. Only one of them where she's even remotely in the least bit intimate with Marco. The entire time. 2 kisses on the cheek. Not even a hug. 2 kisses on the cheek. Right? And then it's over. They just break up. I would have loved to have seen the progression to that. But I guess that's just too much for me to ask. That was just awful. They gave them no kind of development. They didn't further each other in any way, like Star and Tom did. It didn't even matter. It's like it just happened for a little bit, and then gone. Just awful, awful, awful shit. Right? We're gonna get back to this later. Just keep in mind that the show just kind of started something and then threw it away immediately. So then we go through, I'm trying to look through here. We go through a few more episodes. They're pretty good. There were a few stinkers here or there, but that's kind of iffy. And then we get to Sad Teen Hotline. It's not a bad episode by any means. It's just, I feel like and I don't know who wrote this show, right? I'm not as familiar with them as I am with the Crewniverse. I don't know who wrote this show, but I feel like they were just stretching at this point and just grasping for straws to get Starco going. In Sad Teen Hotline, some context. Star and Tom were planning on going on a big old trip. They were planning on doing this to just get away for a while because we just had a big plot thread kind of tied up, and things were satisfying for a while, and they felt like the threat was over, so they could just go away for a while. Right? Out of nowhere, Star goes, okay, I don't know if I want to take a trip. I feel like I just want to stay here. And then out of nowhere, Tom just loses his shit. Pretty much says, okay, I'll just take the trip and go do it for myself. Says he needs some time and just fucking leaves Star. Like, it was ambiguous whether they broke up or not. He just leaves and is just gone for a couple episodes. And then out of nowhere, in Sad Teen Hotline, he's back. They're on the roof. And in the first 2 or 3 minutes of the episode, Tom goes, Star, I think we should break up. Why should we break up? Oh, because we're both going different places. Oh, because I don't want to hold you back. I don't think we'd be good for each other, the path I'm going. Bullshit! Bull fuck. Bull dookie. That is the most cop-out of reasons I've ever heard in my life, dude. Let me tell you what we've had up to this point. What was the episode where they've officially got together? I think I'll know just by looking. What was it? Maybe Club Snubbed? Stranger Danger? One of them? So ever since like the 6th episode of season 3, they've been pretty good. They've been a pretty good couple, right? They developed. They had their ups and their downs. They had a good season at that point. And then in the span of like, I don't think even 3 episodes, 4 if you count the one where they break up in. 3 episodes. He wanted to be with her more than anything. He was willing to do anything to be with her. He finally matured enough to understand why she left him. Yeah, that... It felt like in one fell swoop, they just fucking knocked down a whole season of development. And I will be the first to say that the way the show was taking Star and Marco going into season 3 towards the middle, I actually really liked it. Because here's how I thought the story was going to go. They were going to have the blood moon. They were going to be bound together with the soul thing. I didn't know they would be like broken and this bond would be broken. But they'd learn that destiny can be like avoided and that you can change your fate if you have hope and try hard enough. Because I think that's kind of like the entire point of the show. Like changing fate and like using your character to just defy what others might think would happen to you. That was kind of like a big point in the show in my eyes. And I thought that by doing this, that was going to reinforce that theme by saying, okay, we're bound, but it's obvious with the way we're acting that Star and Marco aren't meant for each other. So they're going to defy destiny and the way the blood moon acted and just see other people. I thought they were going to be smart and do that. That's where it looked like it was leading up to, especially when Marco and Kelly got together. When that happened, I just kind of realized that, okay, I actually kind of like this, and I was actually really starting to prefer Kelko over Starco. That was when my turning point was, and then Curse of the Blood Moon happened and everything just started falling apart. And and with Sad Teen Hotline, when those two broke up out of that bullshit, out of nowhere reason, oh, our paths are going different places. Oh, Star, I don't even want to be friends with the path I'm going. He was so vague, and he was so pulling it out of his ass that it was forced. It was so forced that it wasn't even funny. It was just, I was watching a season of development burn right before my very eyes. I just watched a building burn right in front of me. And after that happened, I immediately knew. I'm like, they did this on purpose. They did it on purpose, and they did it so poorly. It came right out of nowhere, and it came so far out of left field that I immediately knew they're immediately pushing these things just so that they can arbitrarily get Star and Marco together. I was really hoping they weren't about to go that way. And then after 4 episodes, Here to Help happened. And that kiss pissed me off. It legitimately pissed me off. And you want to know something else? Even if that kiss was somehow the most built up and fantastic thing we'd ever seen in a cartoon, after that happens, literally a minute and a half later, we get the big twist that, uh-oh, Queen Moon, big spoilers. I'm gonna just warn you again, just in case you haven't seen the show. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh, Queen Moon was behind everything. Uh-oh. So we get what? 2 minutes of them being together? And then events after event after event happens. And then in the tavern at the end of the multiverse, they're like, whoops, if Star wants to solve the problem, Marco can't be there with her. She's gonna have to drop Marco. Whoops. Whoa, what's that we just slipped on? Our own plot beneath our shoes? Oh, oops. I tripped and fell and broke my ass. So, what? They had 2 minutes of on-screen intimate? Probably, not even probably a minute, dude. Because immediately after they kiss, they're like, okay, maybe we should head back. Okay. Marco arm wrapped around her. Star literally all laying on his chest while they're walking. And then a minute later, Eclipse and Prince and Queen Moon are fucking at each other's throats. And uh-oh, we forgot that we need stakes in this cartoon, so Star can't see Marco. God, that scared me. So if that finale air, and it's airing the 19th, I don't think I'm gonna do a live reaction to it, but I'm gonna watch it first thing that morning. If that, thank you, Sakani. If that finale airs, and Star and Marco are split apart tragically, that's gonna be awful, and I'm gonna hate it, and it's gonna end the show on such a sour note, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to go back to it. It's bad, folks. It's bad, folks. So they just completely rushed Starco out the door. They saw how they probably saw how, while they were still writing the show, they probably saw how fans were reacting. They're probably like, oh shit, they're gonna be angry if we keep going down the road we're going down. Because I really thought that it would have been really smart and really cool if instead of doing the obvious and forcing Star... Oh, sorry, I'm spitting everywhere. Instead of doing the obvious and forcing Star and Marco together, it would have been really cool if they had gone the way they were going down and just kept Tom and Star together, kept Marco and Kelly together. And you know, I haven't even gotten into Jackie yet. Oh, where do I even fucking begin with Jackie, dude? So in, what was it? Burritos Tacos? It's revealed that Jackie actually started to study abroad and was in France, right? So they're like, okay, well, there's no way Jackie is gonna come back for tacos. And it's a whole big thing. And long story short, Marco just finds Jackie, comes to that taco stand when Marco's there. They start talking. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not ready for this. She's with this French girl. I don't know her name. I don't remember her name. All I know is she had this really thick French accent. No signals or anything yet. Marco and Jackie get talking. They've clearly moved on. Jackie goes, out of all the boyfriends that I've experienced or seen or had, you were like an average one. So fuck you, Marco, is pretty much, she should have just said that. Would have been a lot quicker. When they skate away, and you're not ready for this, when they start to skate away, they're fucking holding hands. So Jackie's either gay or bi. No, I don't have anything against gay or bi people. I don't want it to come off like that. If you're gay or you're bi, you're cool. I don't care who you are, right? But I don't know. Something about the way they just shoehorn Jackie back in. Something about the way that as soon as they bring her back, she's dating a girl. Supposedly. We don't know. They didn't explicitly come out and say it. But when people hold hands in this show, it's pretty much implied that they're dating. Like, that's pretty much a rule. So, they're holding hands and they're skating away. And it seems weird that as soon as they bring Jackie back, like, at this point, she just kind of dumped Marco because she thought that he had a thing for Star. This was before Marco went to Muni. So I think it was Scent of a Hoodie. Yeah, it was Scent of a Hoodie. That was season 3, episode 5. Right? So at this point, Burritos Tacos was season 4, episode 15. So it's been well over a season since we've seen her at this point. Snowy, yes! That's the word I was looking for. It's queer baiting. That's exactly the word I was looking for. Thank you. I forgot what the word was. Let's think about it. Let's lay out the evidence, right? It's been a season since we've seen her. We haven't had any sort of development for this development whatsoever. No development. It's been a season since we've seen her. She went abroad, so it's not like we could have even really seen her. This French girl is a character that we haven't seen yet. Have not had anything built up to it yet. Jackie did not bring any sort of hints at all that she was interested in girls or that she liked girls. It was just, Jackie in general is just a character that I feel they really fucked up. Because we know next to nothing about her. Her only real character trait is that she was Marco's crush since like preschool. And then they started to try to develop her when her and Marco started dating, but it led pretty much nowhere other than her being the cool girl who don't need no man except Marco. And then that whole season 3 episode, Son of a Hoodie or whatever, happened and they broke up. And then all development on her just stopped until that point. So that's another ship that they fucked up in the meanwhile. And that felt forced too. Let's lay out the evidence. Right? Let's lay out the timeline real quick. Star and Tom are dating. Marco and Kelly are dating. Let's see these breakups, right? Marco and Kelly break up. No reason is ever given. It's done off screen. And it just kind of happens so fast that it feels so forced. It's just like, oh, 1 minute they're dating, the next they're not. No reason. He just kind of said, we don't really do that anymore. And nothing else is said. That's it. It's just over. We don't see anything on screen that could have signified that something was wrong in the relationship. We haven't even seen them being intimate aside from like 2 cheek kisses. And Marco didn't even really do anything. It just started and just kind of ended. Then Star and Tom break up because Tom goes, oh no, where the path I'm heading in my life, I don't think that I really would like you being a part of it. We're going down 2 different paths, and I just don't think we're good for each other. You know, after a whole season of them being good together? Completely out of nowhere. A season beforehand, Jackie broke up with Marco because she just had a hint that he liked Star. That's it. No other good reason. She comes back a season later and suddenly, just in case you might think that Marco and Jackie might have some kind of revival, apparently she's bi or gay and she's with another girl. No development is given that she's even interested in girls. No kind of on-screen little anything is any kind of indicator that she would do that. It's just, she's gone for a season, she comes back, and then suddenly they just make she's with a girl. Queer baiting, in other words. Oh, she's just with a girl. No big deal. And then some fucking bullshit happens, and now Star and Marco are together. I have barely really ever used the word forced for anything. This situation is the prime 100% can't deny it definition of the word forced. Oh, is it Sigma? You have to give me some more detail on that because that actually sounds pretty interesting. So that's oh fucking god. This is why I'm scared to write Globe. Because I think so much about this little shit that I'm so worried that I'm gonna do something wrong. You know, it's so easy to fuck up, and this show really proves it. It's so easy to fuck things over. It's oh god, it's awful. It's awful. It's like the show had a really interesting narrative going on. And the relationships I used to think were great. But now all of a sudden, ever since like Curse of the Blood Moon, when they were supposed to separate themselves from this fucking bullshit, it's like everything just revolves around Starco now. No, that's not how it works. And let's talk about the Blood Moon for a second here. What was the point of the Blood Moon, dude? What was the point? You know, it seems like it has the exact opposite effect of what it was supposed to do. Back in, like, Season 1 when it was introduced, it was like a foreshadowing sort of device. They're like, okay, well, Star and Marco are bounded together now, right? And then things started to happen until Marco got with Jackie, and then Jackie broke up with Marco, and then Star got with Tom, and then Marco got with Kelly. It's like everything that happened utterly just defied what the Blood Moon was intended to do. And then all of a sudden, when the Blood Moon curse is broken, and they're supposedly broken apart, then it was like everything revolved around the Blood Moon. It's like it had the opposite effect. The Blood Moon is a mistake, more than anything. Like, holy shit, dude. I can't even make that shit up how bad they handled that. Oh, the Blood Moon, oh, it binds two people's souls for all eternity. Okay, well, considering the way the situation was being handled, right? I thought, okay, it's not specific. When they say they bind two people's souls together, maybe they mean more or less, okay, they're definitely gonna be in a relationship and together, and more like, okay, they're just gonna be a part of each other's lives for all their life, right? When Star and Jackie started happening, when Star and Tom started happening, right? I thought, okay, that's might be what it meant. But now it's like, you know what? The curse is broken and things, you're supposed to not think of each other that way. And then it's like they just pulled the rug underneath our feet and they're like, hey, here's what the Blood Moon was supposed to do. But we're not going to have it start doing that until after the Blood Moon curse is gone. And not to mention, and Eliza actually brought up another good point. When, right before the kiss, that is actually detailed right on the screen here. Right before that, when it slips out that Marco loves Star, right? One of the things that he says is that he likes Star from the beginning from the moment they met. Which I find to be complete bullshit. Because A, the way Star was introduced into Marco's life was such happenstance that I find that near impossible. B, the way Star acted towards Marco since the beginning, and the way Marco handled it made it seem more like he was afraid of her than anything. And C, there was literally no sort of like, not a blush, not a big googly-eyed thing that guys apparently do in cartoons. None of that. It didn't even look like he saw her that way. Because at that point, he was so into Jackie that I don't think Star was even a thought in his head. So that's bullshit. But let's give them the benefit of the doubt, right? Let's say that sure, somehow in a very unlikely universe, Marco did like Star since the very beginning. Let's just say that that happened, right? Well, that just completely invalidates the point of the Blood Moon altogether. Because if Marco really liked Star that much, what was the point of binding their souls together at that point? Because, you know, if the... let's say that the Blood Moon didn't happen, right? Let's just say that that wasn't a thing. The show probably wouldn't even have been changed at that point. Events would probably still have gone through the way they would have gone through in the normal show. It just doesn't make sense. It's like the Blood Moon is just some urban legend, but every character plays it off to be this whole big thing. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the Blood Moon curse is just an urban legend. And it didn't even matter. In which case, why make it such the central focus between these two's relationship? So either the Blood Moon is a lie, or Marco's just lying out of his ass. And the writer, and by extension, the writers are lying out of their ass. Like, if you're gonna make a character like another character since the beginning, ever since they met, fucking show it. Show, don't tell. Show, that's there you go. That's an idea that this show really needs to emphasize. Show, don't tell. This show does a lot of telling. Kelly and Marco's quote-unquote breakup, they didn't show. Tom suddenly going, oh, I had some thinking and our paths are going different places. They didn't show. Jackie suddenly becoming bi or gay, they didn't show. It's like they're implying these things happen, but they don't show us. And you know how ironic it is when these specific things with these main characters that we really care about happen and we aren't shown them. But they had an episode in season 4 entirely devoted to Ludo and his brother fucking around at their old castle. With no indication that Ludo was coming back. They dedicated an entire episode to showing us what's going on between a side character that we haven't seen in probably an entire season. They show us that. But you know what they don't show us? A good reason for Kelly and Marco breaking up. A good reason for Tom and Star breaking up. Their intentions and their priorities are so out of whack that it ruins the whole point of the damn show. Well, not the whole point of the damn show. The whole focal point of what they were pushing for the show to be. Their focus is so disjointed that they'd much rather show us what's going on with Spider in a top hat than developing their fucking main characters. Guess what, guys? We have 30 minutes of Star versus the Forces of Evil left. You know that Spider in a top hat episode where those spells were going around and saying, oh, there's this spell with no name that's going around and we need to stop it. And then the Narwhal guy at the end of the episode just saw it and it's like, oh, he's definitely here. You want to know what the spell that has no name did? Destroyed one robot. That's it. That's all that spell did. And unless that spell comes up again in the finale, that episode only exists to build up 30 seconds of another episode. They could have, you know, where they could have spent that time in that Spider in a Top Hat episode? They could have spent that time showing how Kelly and Marco's relationship fell out. But they didn't. They spent it with the stupid spells that I don't give a shit about. When I first saw that episode, when I first saw that it was going to be a wand episode, I completely considered skipping it. Because I hate every single wand episode. Because I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. I don't care. I don't give a shit about how his self-confidence makes him not as liked by the other spells. I don't give a shit that over time they come to accept him. Focus on your plot that you're pretty much... You're making Starco a black hole, and every other relationship is being pulled into it and destroyed just for the sake of it existing. Why don't you put more focus on why you're doing that? Instead of showing us what goes on in the life of a spider with a fucking top hat. What significance does that have when you have this big fucking black hole destroying everything in its path just so that Starco can exist? God! If there's something that I can praise Steven Universe for, it's that the plot heavy and the town episodes most of the time are completely separated. When the plot needs to happen, the plot fucking happens. When the plot doesn't need to happen, the town episodes can fucking happen. It's clear and it's structured to the point where, okay, you can have your town episodes without it interfering with the heavy plot shit. In this show, it's anything fucking goes. You can have an episode that deals entirely with a side character that you'll never fucking see again. Focus! Whoever writes this show, focus! That's what your show needs. And it's clear that you don't have it. You have a really good concept in the bag here. Everything with Eclipsa and Glubgore. I loved that. That was developed and paced so well that when Glubgore was released, I was actually really excited for what I was going to see next. When Eclipsa started happening, and we started seeing her story and how that was unfolding, I cared infinitely more about that than I cared about Star and Marco being shoved together. I'm gonna pull up the song, and I'm gonna show you the exact moment when I thought Season 4 was gonna be something great. In Ponyhead's show, I was initially going to skip Ponyhead's show. Because I thought it was just another stupid Ponyhead episode with a character I hate with the entire spotlight. That's all I thought it was gonna be. And then Eclipsa came on, and she completely just stole the show. Let me explain at this point. Eclipsa just became queen, and like overdid Queen Moon, right? So she's, and the people initially don't really like her because Eclipsa has this big dark past. And they think her and her husband were destroying humans pretty much. So she comes on the stage. And the reason that the Ponyhead show even existed in the first place was because they were trying to get Eclipsa a stage for which to talk with her people. This is the result of that. I'm going to show it. And I'm doing this to show you how fucking great this show can be if its focus is put on things that matter. Give me a sec and just watch.
I'm Eclipsa, Queen. I'm going to play you a song here. I wrote it. Imagine waking up to a world turned upside down.
No, shut up! Gone, and suddenly you have the crown.
Here I am, this is me, broken-hearted but finally free. Never quite fit the mold, just not great at doing what I'm told. Now I'm here in your world, so much bigger from my point of view. Centuries from my home, can't go back, so let's start something new. Here I am, this is me, open-hearted, I proudly decree. Now as queen, I am yours. Let's make magic and reach for the stars. Let's make magic and reach for the stars.
This show can be fucking great if it wants to be. If you saw that song with all the buildup and shit they were going through in season 3 and season 4, that hits you. That leaves an impact on you. It's great. It's amazing. It's better than Steven Universe in some regards, in my opinion. There was one point where I was legitimately more excited for this show than Steven Universe. It got that good. But when they focus on this shit, when they take their minds off the main story, and instead of developing things like Muni and Queen Eclipsa, and focusing more on things that actually get people hooked, instead of doing that, and instead just focusing on this namby-pamby, we're gonna break up every single relationship just so that Starco can happen bullshit, it ruins the show. It actively seeks to make the show worse. There was a point in time where I was actually excited for both Starco, possibly, and the plot. But with how they're just forcing other relationships apart for literally no fucking reason, and making up some bullshit excuses for other characters to split up, I don't know. I don't like Starco anymore. I feel like Kelly is infinitely more compelling. Kelling? Yeah, we'll go with that. That moment show... I'm gonna show another one. This is, I'm sorry, I'm gonna show another one. So basically, right before one of the biggest episodes in the show, right? This is the songs in this. Right before one of the biggest moments in the show, right before one of the biggest episodes, right? Eclipsa kind of steals a piece of the spell book and kind of goes into Glubgore's mind because he's kind of frozen in this crystal thing, right? So in their mind, these two are spending time, right? And we're kind of actively getting some development between their relationship. During that point, Eclipsa sings another song, and it goes a little something like this. Again, bear with me, and just take a listen to how good and impactful this show can be.
When the sun has set and the night has come, we'll creep out the garden and go have some fun. 'Cause all I wanna do is sneak around Muni with you. to see is you sneaking around next to me. I don't care if it's wrong or right. I'd do anything for one more night. Dawn breaks and night fades away. Someday we'll get to stay.
We'll get to stay.
No more sneaking around. One day we'll have our day.
We'll have our day.
Have our day.
Have our day.
That relationship is infinitely more malleable, is more intriguing, and has me a lot more interested than Starco ever did. Because it feels like there's some actual backstory behind it. Starco doesn't have that. Because it eats other relationships for it to exist. I feel like I'm kind of pushing this at this point and kind of like grasping now. That's really all the reasons I have. Star vs. the Forces of Evil is a show that doesn't do relationships well. They had one good example, Tom and Star, where Tom went from this really unlikable jerk fucking dickhead to actually being a good guy, a decent guy. And Star loved him, and that was good because she saw through his flaws and saw him for what he was. That's what you do. That was great. And then they ruined it. Oh, I'm sorry, Star. Our paths are going through to two separate places. I don't even want to be friends with the path we're both going down. Fuck you. Fuck you. Starco ruined that. What, so that the two main characters of the show can arbitrarily get together? What, so that the biggest fucking ship in the show can fucking exist and the fans won't be angry at us? Fuck you. Fuck you. Their focus should be on the whole racism plot they had going on. That was interesting. And I'll give them this. The setup that they have with Queen Moon being behind the final conflict and then being betrayed by, oh, what the hell is her name? Mel's, I think. That's inherently interesting. But now, instead of having that plot and rolling with it and being really interesting, now the show is going to have to be focused on, oh no, Star and Marco love each other, but they're going to be tragically torn apart in order to destroy the magic of the land. Oh, boo-hoo, guys, it's so sad. They're going to have to be tragically ripped apart. They can't be together, despite being together for 2 minutes. It's so sad. Okay, I will give them this. If that does happen, I will be sad. Because of all the times we've seen Marco and Star together. As friends, their chemistry is great. So, to have someone that Star is looked up to and really respects and cares for years, possibly, just be ripped from her, yeah, there is something sad in that. It's just that the way they rushed their relationship and the way they threw every other relationship that those two could possibly have out the window just for the sake of them dating instead of just having good chemistry as friends. I'm sorry, I used to like Starco, and I used to really love it and want it to happen. But then I saw Tom and Star together and saw that they were good for each other, and I saw that Marco and Kelly were good for each other, and I thought that, okay, that's fine. I like this. This is cool. If the show went for this and stayed with this until the very end, I'm cool. That's fine. And then Starco reared its ugly head and ruined everything. So fuck Starco. So fuck Starco. Fuck everything about Starco. Everything was fine until they had to ruin character arcs and ruin character relationships with each other just for it to happen. Just for it to happen. When I saw Curse of the Blood Moon and I saw that, what if it wasn't really the Blood Moon? I thought, God, please. I knew this was probably going to happen, too. I just didn't think they'd throw out literally everything. They threw out everything about Tom. Kelly. Poor Kelly just got pushed to the side and forgotten about just for this to happen. Kelly, who I thought was a really interesting character in of herself, and that could have really played off Marco so well. And instead of doing the reasonable thing, they just forgot her to focus more on Star, which is fair, because Star's one of more of the main characters, I'll give them that. But they pushed her aside, they forgot about her, and then literally 2 or 3 more appearances later, she's out of Marco's life, and she's barely even brought up again until the fucking big-ass fight against the big metal robot thing. If Tom dies, I will actually be pissed. Because then he leaves Star for no reason. They leave him behind in the magic dimension because he can't get his damn seatbelt off. Despite the fact that he's on fucking fire and should just burn the seatbelt. And they just left him there. And then when the unicorn lady teleported them all, I guess the unicorn lady forgot about Tom. So he's probably still in the magic dimension. God. If someone has to die, it should be either Marco or Star. Because then the other one can at least live a life without them being fucking tethered together like glue. Or both. Even better if it's both. Maybe not, because then they'll be forced to be together, I guess. But it'd be better than fucking this, dude! That's enough. I think I've said my piece. And I'm sure that those of you that are waiting on the chat thing that I was thinking... Wait, we have 54 people here? When did that happen? I'm sorry for, rambling on for so long. But thank you to all 54 people that are here right now. I saw the trailer for Cleaved. But that's really all I have to say that isn't repeating everything I just said. But I implore you to stick around because I want to try something out. So if y'all are interested in controlling things with your chat... Wait, can you guys still hear me? Because I'm getting something on the dashboard that's like, heads up! We detected copyrighted audio and video in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. Whoops. How dare I have an example to my argument? Oops. Uh-oh. Heads up, fucker. Catch this bowling ball in the face. Alright, well, I don't know how this is actually going to work, so... I'm sorry for rambling for so long. That just grinds my gears, what they did with Starco. Grinds my gears. Right pisses me off, sir. Alright, hold on. You guys are probably going to hear the stream for a second because I actually need to grab something before I can open the program. Y'all are going to like what I have in store right now. Y'all are going to really like it. And then we're going to do a full stream. We're going to do a full stream of it later, hopefully. I just want to test it out and see how it works. So it says to hit the share button. It says to grab this. Got it. Okay. I'm going to keep the dashboard open for right now. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, here is my beautiful, beautiful desktop. Oh, thank you, Renegade. Are you guys ready? I don't know if you can see, if you're going to be able to see this, but boom. Oh, what's this? Sonic for Game Maker Studio? Oh, what's this? Enter the video ID of your live stream. Oh, guys, guys. What could this be? What could this be? Uh-oh. Ooh. Let me pull up the documentation. So this is Sonic versus chat. Sonic 1. How does this sound? Sonic the Hedgehog 1. But you guys get to fuck with it. Nah, I didn't, but Blue Core did. Let me pull up the documentation so you guys get a sense of what the commands are. Blue Core, yeah, see, here it is. Blue Core made it. I miss Blue Core, dude. I used to like him when I was younger. And he just kind of went dead until just recently, and then he released this. So, can I get... Okay, there's not an outright list of commands, I don't think. But the commands are all in this video. So if you want to just kind of skim through and take a look, that he'll give the commands in the video, and I guess you'll just have to write. I might have to make my own documentation. I'll do it tomorrow, though, because I just want to try it out right now. I know... Alright, I'll just kind of skim through just to give you a taste of some of the commands. There's rings, which makes me drop all my rings. There's chat, which displays a chat message on screen. Yeah, there it is. It kind of covers the whole screen. There's super, which turns me into Supersonic. There's fire, which gives me a flame shield. Oh, there's Sonic. No, there's Sonic 2 as well. Is it all the classic Sonic games? Shit. Okay, I didn't know that. Fire, which is a flame shield. Spring, which summons a red spring under me. There's Saturn, which increases the gravity. There's gravity, which inverts the gravity. Fuck. See, it flips the gravity around. There's wave, which makes the screen wavy, I guess. There's water, which gives me a bubble shield. There's thunder, which gives me an electric shield. There's moon, which decreases the gravity. There's big, which makes me 4 times in size. There's green, which spawns a green demon. If I touch it, I die. There's 1-up, which gives me a 1-up. That's really it. So that's it. That's all of them. So now that you guys know that, let's try. I should already give the IDs. Oh, here they are. All are right here. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I'm going to alt print screen. I'm going to put it in Paint, and I'm going to crop it down to just the commands. And I'm going to just put them in the corner. The game's going to be kind of small. I apologize because I'm just kind of doing this So the chat ID should already be connected, but you might want to wait until I start the game. I'm going to do this. I'm going to crop it down so that it's just the commands. I'm going to go new. I'm going to get rid of the black background so that it's just the text. Ooh, dude. Oh, okay. I'll fix that later. Right now, I'm just trying to... Okay, outline. Perfect, dude. And then I'll just get rid of these little shits here on the side. Perfect. And then I'll save this as... Sonic versus chat commands. And then I will put these in... Where will I put these in? Sonic versus chat commands. Yep, there they are. Go back to the desktop for a minute so I can see how I should place this. And then I'll put the game up here. How does that look, guys? We're not going to be doing this seriously right now. I'm just kind of putting the commands here just so you can see them. Maybe I'll make this just a little bit smaller. There, I hope you guys can still see that. Actually looks pretty neat. So there's all the commands. Let's see what happens. Alright. Check and see if it works. Put something in. Perfect, it works. Alright, let's roll. Here we go, fam. Ooh, the gravity feels a bit weird. Oh, Green Demon. Cool, neat. Well, I have Supersonic. Ooh, times 2. Ding. Oh, we have all kinds of stages. Oh, he added the drop dash. I wasn't expecting to see that. What is this? Where am I? I don't know, fam. Excuse me? Why are we can now? Fuck. Spin dash noise is kind of quiet. Who said this? Who did this? Who did this? Chat is lagging like crazy right now for me. Hi. Can we have other commands so I can see if they work? You guys are really spamming the hell out of my chat. The spin dash kind of works weird because I feel like it doesn't work with both buttons. Cool. My life hurts. I can't even imagine trying to play Sonic 2, trying to get into the special stages. Everyone just spams rings. What the fuck? Okay, I was about to say. Well, shit. Whoa, someone decreased gravity. Oh, that's trippy. That's fucking trippy. Woo! Oh, shit. Ah, what? No way. Stop it. I don't like this one. Ah! Fuck! God damn it! Thankfully, there's an extra life right there. Ah, shit! Ah, no, I lost control. I lost focus. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah, shit. Yeah! Ah! My controls are reversed. What the fuck? Okay, that's bad. Starco is bad and awful. And you should feel bad and awful. I'm kidding, of course. Oh, that's trippy, dude. I didn't think the effect would be this intense. I got this. After I unleash my ultimate move. Oh. Oh, you're a saint, whoever did that. Whoever did that, you're a fucking saint. What? 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 Okay, my gravity's fucked. I didn't know I could just fly. Ah, shit, dude. That actually makes this so much easier. What? Come on. Don't be like this. Don't do me dirty. Okay, well, fuck. Does this work for... What is happening right now? I don't think this works for mobile, no. This is just a beta, after all. Oh, God! Woo! Yeah! I love cheating the stage. I love cheating the level. That super command's fucking broken, dude. Thank you, Lord. Oh, I thought you meant the, did the game work for mobile? I didn't know you meant the chat. Did the chat works for mobile, yes. It's linked up via just the ID, so... He left his family behind, indeed. I wish that the text had kind of an outline, because the text is going to kind of be obscured by the white background of the stage. I hope this doesn't get annoying. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker! Oh my god, my chat is lagging right now. It's lagging... Oh, I'm dead. It's lagging so hard! Oh, shit! Okay. Oh, thank you to whoever did that. You're a neat person. Nah. Nah. Guess what we're not doing? This bullshit. Oh, we're gonna have a boss, dude? Boss time? Nah, he didn't program that yet. You're a bitch, whoever did that. Oh, casino. Why you some of you chat typing your commands in caps? You know it probably may or may not accept caps, right? I'm not sure. Oh fuck! Oh da 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 da. Oh, the music doesn't change with speed shoes? 0 out of 10. What?! What?! But your rhymes are fat. Cool. It's just as broken as the classic Sonic games are. Just how I like them. Mario Maker 2. Mario Maker 2. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm living the dream. Haha. Fuck you. Fuck Saturn. Yikes. That's what? Where's the other block? Okay, well that works. That's gonna be a fucking yikes from me, fam. Oh, he didn't have time to program that shit yet. Yoinky hoink hoink day. No. Fuck! Haha! Fuck you! Oh, give me another, please. I was invincible! Cool. What the fuck? There's so many other commands you can choose from. I'm not talking about the chat, I'm talking about the game. The chat is putting in so many commands, and it's just picking green over and over again. There you go, finally. Okay, well this is fine. I can deal with this. I feel like gravity doesn't last long enough. I think, yeah, I remember, and I hated it. Yes, a checkpoint! Jesus Christ! Okay, there, I'm fine. Hit me with demons, all the demons you want now. What the fuck, dude? I can't see dick. Where am I right now? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Oh, cool, dude. Keep that height going. Keep that height going. Yeah, it works. Ah, oh, thank fuck. Ooh. Wow. Fuck! Yes, indeed. Why do you... Guys, if people are spawning green fucking demons, of course it works. It works! The horn still works! Cool. Watch the can just be the super theme. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ow! My life hurts. My life is in major pain. No. I haven't, and I'm not really interested right now. No, 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 no. Ha! Fuck you. If I'd went for that shield, I'd be dead right now. And not at the checkpoint. Oh, that's it. Why did he put his checkpoint there, dude? The invincibility theme is fucking can. I don't know why, it just is. Oh. Oh, my trial. Oh, this is gonna be fun. What the fuck? Was that rings, or was that just the game being an asshole? Oh, electric shield works. Oh, I forgot. The game hates me. Fuck. Where do I go? What this slope is broken, dude. Broken. What? Fuck! I was about to rap, and then the green demon fucked me over. I was about to just rap through that whole fucking stage. I was gonna impress everybody with my Sonic the Hedgehog skills. I was gonna finally be appreciated. Shoot again. Haha. This is probably the best. Yeah, it is. I'd say it's the best one. Did Okay. Thank you, Blue Core. I appreciate. Ah. Oh, it's just the infinite fall! My life hurts. Thank you for that chilling, awesome ending message. Hidden Palace? Work in progress. Okay. Why did I start in the air? There's nothing here. Just my life flashing before my eyes. I can't progress any further, I don't think. Oh, jeez. There's not even... Okay, I need someone to kill me right now. There's not even a fucking death plane. Okay, someone needs to do a green demon right now. That's not a green demon. Alright, we're gonna go exploring in the meantime. That's still not even remotely close. But now I can move a little faster. Aha. I feel like the green demons aren't gonna follow me down here. In which case, that's the end of the game. Well, that was fun. Very nice. Some say this is secretly where Globe lives. Alright, someone needs to do rings. Do rings. Oh, gravity! You're gonna be probably having to do that for a while. Can I restart a level? I can restart the level, never mind. I will complete work in progress soon. No, I won't. Because I'm gonna get invisible walled over here, and then I'm really fucked. Can I? Nope, there's an invisible wall there. So it's basically just stay on the top or you're fucking dead. And that's exactly my point. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Be quick. Be quick! Okay, I'm gonna need that. Okay. I'm gonna need that moon command. Chat, we need to work to... Okay, perfect. What?! 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 Okay, chat, you and me, we're gonna need to work together. We are gonna beat this stage. Moon me up. Beam me up, Scotty. Do gravity even. Gravity or moon. You and me, we're gonna have to work together. If we want to beat this challenge... Oh. Ah, piss. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to do the tunnel. Ah, okay, well this is okay. Now I can just run past everything. Oh, no way, dude. No fucking way. Is there no collision over there? Chat, we're supposed to be working together. Favorite Sonic level soundtrack is probably Sea Bottom's Segu from Sonic Lost World. The worst part is... Okay, I'm gonna need Moon again. The worst part is there's not even any rings. Thank you, sirs. Your service to this country is invaluable. Why do I just go right through that? Lads, yeah, I'm gonna need it again. Lads! Help me up, beam me. Help! Assistance! Ah! Super isn't really gonna help because these I hate you. Okay, that works. I get... No, it doesn't. Moon. I need Moon. I need Moon. Okay. I completely forgot about that command. Perfect. Okay. No! Oh, come on. Alright. I need Moon right this instant because I don't know what has collision and... You ass! Green is banned. Green is banned. Time out anybody that says the word green in this chat. Okay, sometimes I can just make the... Help. Kick them! Time them out! Time them out now! You guys don't get my determination. We're gonna beat this. Okay, guys. Moon once again. That's cool. God damn it. Either Moon or Spring. Or Gravity. I can work with any one of those three. Perfect. Alright, I need to be very careful. It's... Okay, I can do this. This is... Oh, cool, thank you. I can do that, but now... At any time, any one of these platforms can be non-solid. Alright, go. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! There was an end to that. I didn't know there was going to be an ending to that. I didn't think there was going to be a capsule. I thought it was just going to be unfinished. Well, that was fun. I like that. Good power. Yeah, level's ripped. It's obvious the collision for Green Hill wasn't thought of properly. I want a full game of that. I want a full game of that. It can't be... He already has the engine. So it can't be that hard to just put all the levels from all 3 of the games in and just add a save feature. If he's able to do that, I want to see other full games like this. Seems fun. Seems very fun. I didn't think it'd be so short, though. I was going to do a full stream of that, but then I realized it's probably just going to be whole snippets of levels, and that's exactly what it was. So yeah, very fun. Very cool. I like that. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Starco sucks. They rushed it. They threw every single other relationship out the window for it. And the show is worse off because of it. I'm tired. I think I'm just going to turn in for the night. Because tomorrow I got a field trip to a fucking sewage plant. And yeah. Good talk. Good talk. Good game. I really like that. So, there's something else I do want to see real quick. And I'm going to probably tease this. I don't know if I'm actually going to do it. Okay, I'm going to turn off the desktop audio. Just so y'all don't hear what's going on. Why am I not signed in? It signed me out. Fuck. Where was it? I'm gonna have to probably control F for it. There we go. I hope there was a download link to this. There probably wasn't. Alright, that's what it's called. I don't know where he got it. Oh, here it is. I think. Oh! God damn it. Alright, I'm not sure if this is it. But it's gonna be close to it. We'll see. Here's what I'm thinking. Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer. Wrong one. This has been Supersonic 1014. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Bye.